Alright. Hey guys, we'll turn our AC down. We're getting our vehicle cool here. We're getting ready. I had a tradition whenever my dad was alive. Me and him, once I graduated high school, I didn't want to go to the Memorial Day Parade anymore, even though our town has the longest running one in the nation. Because after marching in it, it wasn't my cup of tea anymore, you know. But we always had a tradition of going to Harbor Freight, just looking around, you know, see if there's anything we can see. So I'm getting ready to head up there. But I'm going to go ahead and do chapter 25 of Proverbs. So these also are Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings is to search out a matter. As the heavens for height and the earth for depth, so the heart of kings is unsearchable. Take away the dross from silver, and it will go to the silversmith for jewelry. Take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne will be established in righteousness. Do not exalt yourself in the presence of the king, and do not stand in the place of the great. For it is better that he say to you, come up here, than that you should be put lower in the presence of the prince whom your eyes have seen. Do not go hastily to court. For what will you do in the end when your neighbor has put you to shame? Debate your case with your neighbor, and do not disclose a secret to another, lest he who hears it expose your shame, and your reputation be ruined. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in settings of silver. Like an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold is a wise rebuker to an obedient ear. Like the cold of snow in time of harvest is a faithful messenger to those who send him, for he refreshes the soul of his masters. Whoever falsely boasts of giving is like clouds and wind without rain. By long forbearance a ruler is persuaded, and a gentle tongue breaks a bone. Have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be filled with it and vomit. Overindulgence. Seldom set foot in your neighbor's house, lest he become wary of you and hate you. A man who bears false witness against his neighbor is like a club, a sword, and a sharp arrow. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a bad tooth and a foot out of joint. Like one who takes away a garment in cold weather, and like vinegar on soda is one who sings songs to a heavy heart. Sorry, it popped into my head. Remember the science fair project that somebody every year used to do, the volcano? It was literally vinegar on baking soda. That's in the Bible. Did not expect that. Neat. It's probably where we got it. And once again, the Bible proves science accurate. I'm just reading here, though. First time I've read that before, obviously numerous times. I just never, bing, stuck out. Because I've read Proverbs a lot. Is one who sings songs to a heavy heart. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat. And if he is thirsty, give him water to drink. For so you will heap coals of fire on his head, and the Lord will reward you. The north wind brings forth rain, and a backbiting tongue, an angry countenance. What's backbiting? Gossip. It is better to dwell in the corner of a housetop. Solomon says this a lot. Than in a house shared with a contentious woman. As cold water to a weary soul, so is good news from a far country. A righteous man who falters before the wicked is like a murky spring in a polluted well. It is not good to eat much honey, so to seek one's own glory is not glory. Whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls. That's a strong verse. We'll leave it right there. That's the end of chapter 25. I'm going to reread 28, though, the last verse of the chapter. Whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls. That's a good one to think on. A lot of current events in the world, a lot of things. It's just a good one to think on. But we're just reading here. We're not doing more. But that is a good one to think on. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.